Startale versus Swift. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Nahanchen. Shout out to X-Man, SPB, Excavator. Looks like Swift here at the small 9 o'clock, running from the 6 o'clock. And Startale's going to be comfortably sitting at the 9 o'clock. Good news bears for him. Sticky, sticky, wicky, wicky, Warcraft tickly 2. Ladies and jiggly, jiggly gentlemen. Wicky. Wicky, Warcraft tickly 2. Am I behind, says Swift? A very, very good question. I'm automatically starting at the 6, running to the small 9, very behind. Startale, got the beautiful beard, but lately Rager X has been coming out with a beard that has a barber already pre-attached to it. So every time a hair grows out of place, a barber is right ready there to cut that hair and perfect his beard. So I don't know if he's still the best beard out there. Probably. It's been 10 long years and the imprint of his beard is still burned into my eyeballs. That's how awesome his biggity beard is, and I don't dare look. I haven't looked in 10 years, but I'm telling you, Rager X might just have the best beard in wiki Warcraft 2. Meanwhile, on the Warcraft 2 skills charts, here's Swift making the entrance into the biggity base of his opponent. Swift, the current reigning 2v2 world champion of the wiki world, dominating the 2v2 with Lone. Bam! Standing alone with Lone in that 2v2 championship. We do have Miggity March 22nd. It is the 1v1 world championship of the wiki world. OM to the OMG Tora, putting those big cash biggity prizes right on up. You want to be $1,000 diggity dollars richer? Then go out there and just dominate the world 1v1 championship, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here welcoming everybody to Startale versus Swift 2025 style. This is when Swift is the 1v1 world champion. Are either of these two players going to be the next 1v1 world champion, I should say, because Swift is 2v2 style. But is he going to be showing up to the tournament? He already said he doesn't care about such things, and he was on Meaty Magic Mushrooms when he won that 2v2 title. So we're going to have to wait and see if he even shows up to the 1v1 Startale. Hopefully will be there. Startale's been knocking out players one after one, and he's setting himself out for a knockout punch on the 2v2 world champion right riggedy now. His name is Startale, and you do not want to be up against him in a 1v1 or a beard competition, because either which way his beard will knock you right on out. His name is Startale, and I seriously can't even see the screen here, not because the sun is in my eyes, because the thought of his beard is seared on my eyeballs from the last time. It's bedazzled me, and I couldn't see absolutely nothing else like that. How could I win a game versus him? Not when I have a picture of his beard seared into my eyeballs. Chicky, wiki, Warcraft tickly 2. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, OMG. Starting up at the 11 o'clock spot, he's intercepted a thought process that he now knows. Here comes the biggity ballista in the future. Gonna shut down his 9 o'clock spot. Ha! That's alright. He's ready with the 11 o'clock expanse. Today we have a biggity resumed by this joke. How did the giant's wife know that Jack was coming? She could hear Jack and the Beans talk. Alright, back to the action-packed game here. Brought to you Swift and Startale, a prequel to the 1v1 World Championship and how it's going to turn on out. Here's Startale playing absolutely perfectly, picture perfect, securing the 11 o'clock, securing the 9 o'clock, and just getting down on his economy town. Meanwhile, Swift is just investing quite a lot into these grunts here, but not a whole lot to show for it. He is going to actually bring the attack to the 11 o'clock spot. No catapult necessary for Swift as he brings that action here with a guard tower brought up here, set up shop right here, right there. It's going to be a guard tower indeed, and here's the chop out beginning, but it looks like it's too liggity late here to stop the unstoppable assault of the 2v2 Wiki World Champion of the Wiki World 2v2 style, standing alone with Lone. Bam! Standing alone with Wiki Lone. His name is Swift. and he's crushing this 11 o'clock spot. Startale going to be backing right on up here, and now the grunts pour through the beach, and it's going to be entirely a complete and utter liggity loss, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Startale gonna write the whole thing off. 3 lone peons gonna survive, or 2 actually gonna make it on back from the 11 o'clock spot. But already the catapult assault here from the 9 or small 9, ready to shut that 9 spot right on down. But here comes the defensive catapult, a little bit of miggity micro, and that's actually gonna cost Startale a little bit of catapult damage on his catapult here. He's gonna try to dive right in and fake that catapult on out and prevent it from launching further assaults. So that's going to actually work. Scare the catapult of Swift right on off. Swift has been looking pretty dang good this game versus Startale, but Startale has managed to keep his 9 o'clock spot up and operationable. So Swift has that clock that comes with the small 9 o'clock spot, in which the small 9 only has 30,000, count 'em, gold diggity ducats in that gold biggity bank account. So at some time in the very near future, he's gonna want to expand. He does have the grunt numbers, but it looks like, peons are Swift, so we're on an expeditionary force. Startale was there with a scout grunt, able to run them RUNOFT oft. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, the backside of our hero Startale's base has been exposed, but so far, so good for Startale in this wiki Warcraft League 2 game, putting the pressure up on Swift. Swift still has the dominating army so far, and he's setting up shop right outside of Startale's doors, but another catapult arrives in the nick of time, and he's going to wall that out and decide to take down one of Swift's catapults with a couple of expertly assaulting grunts, and now it's 2 catapults to 1 as swiftly lost the advantage in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Liggity ladies, what kind of miggity music do long distance truckers listen to? Why, cross country music. Not only is it country, it's cross country. Chicky wiki Warcraft League 2, and the double down of those catapults there are now giving new confidence. But what a wacky expansion from Swift, deciding to take the most unexpected of spots, the 11 o'clock spot, as his new capital mining operation, as the small 9 looks to implode upon itself, as there's not too much gold left in that miggity mine to be mined. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, boys and girls, this game relapsing into the late game, just doing a waltz right on up to that late game and parking itself, getting itself comfortable. So we're going to fast forward just a hair, and it's the 3 catapults, count them, 3 catapult defense here from our hero Startale, who has been crushing it in this so far in this game. That lumber mill not going to be burned to the ground. He's not going to risk any more catapult. He's gotten the repair damage that he wanted to did do. Swift is moving on up here to the 11 o'clock spot, and he's setting up shop. So we'll see whether or not Startale is able to understand the peon transfer, and he sees it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's chopping out, and he's going to intercept this peon choo-choo train of jiggity justice as it moves on up, so he knows exactly where he needs to assault. It's tier number 2 from Startale as he brings all 3 catapults to bear. Wait, there's 1 catapult needs to at least stay behind and maybe deal with this backdoor catapult from Swift, and here comes the grunts moving on up. They're gonna slaughter this tower, not a single chance, and Swift gonna swiftly drop some defenses, but here's maintain the offense while quickly moving on the defense is his name is Sticky Startale. His biggity beard is bar none, and maybe actually Rager X might have a chance, but no, not likely. Will LT fan, Lawrence Taylor, Crunch Time fan being the 1v1 Wiki World Championship, we can see Startale easily earning his place among the top world class players of the world defeating Swift? Question mark? Oh my gosh, Swift continues the assault on the back door with an unlimited amount of catapults, completely crushing it in the world of Warcraft 2. He's even bringing the Goblin Sapper so he can sap his way to eventual victory, but it looks like the 11 o'clock spot might have been just too risky of a spot to expand to, as our heroic hero Startale seems to have that entire spot burned to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goldfish, snack crackers, the snack that smiles back. Goldfish, don't forget to go eat goldfish snack crackers whenever you need a snack that is not easily chokeable for children. Because even strawberries maybe might be a diggity dangerous. Liggity, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, but the snack that smiles back probably is okay for children. I don't know. You'd have to look at the package and be directed by such. Here, meanwhile, comes the much anticipated sap attack. However, no chop through so far on the biggity bottom side of this base. That means the sap attack gonna have to redirect and maybe move around towards the other side of this town. No, or maybe a second sapper actually going to be allocated. Will it go for tier number 3? Yes, indeed, that's what he decides to do. Startale pushing on up towards tier number 3. Swift going to have one last final diggity ditch effort in here. He's got the Goblin Sappers. What's he going to do with them? Is he going to be able to defeat Startale in this game? It's just one sapper here, 2 sappers, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Startale getting crushed by one huge assault from Swift, swiftly destroying all hopes and dreams of Sticky Startale in a sticky, but looks like Startale crushing the base of Swift. What a back and forth game, 1v1 World Championship style. Can't wait for March 22nd when you're gonna see Wiki Warcraft 2 like you've never seen it before, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 put down, big cash prize, put her up her Tora, putting those generous cash prizes, and Swift is gonna leave the game. Startale wins. Wiki Warcraft tiggly 2.